Hello Darklings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and I thought it was time to give you 10 new bands for the Gothic and alternative subculture. But first we take the intro and see you soon. Hello Darklings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and I thought it was time to go through 10 new bands. And of course, you know me by now, I'm gonna use paper because my memory is not as it should be all the time. And not to keep you waiting, we're gonna start with band number 1, and that is the Cold Field, and they are actually from Adelaide in Australia, and it's a duo, and the duo is Ian Messenger and Heath Newberry. And they are dark wave post-punk, and the mixes early 80s and Joy Division with contemporary bands such as Lebanon Hanover and Soft Kill, and they were formed 2019. And the songs I can recommend is Endless Ending, No More Shame, Hunters. And I forgot to mention that they have 2 albums, and that is Black River and Howls, and both were released 2021. So that was the first band. Then we got to the number 2, and that is the X-Ray 5, and they are from Los Angeles in California, and that is US. And it's a duo with Ray Arroyo and Rick Mars. Sorry if I don't pronounce names right in this video, but I am Swedish. And they are a post-punk project, and they blend dark wave, post-punk and new wave together to create a unique sound. And the first single is from 2018 and it's named Gravity. They have 2 albums, In Verse from 2020 and Elegy from 2023, and the newest single is Bright 2024. And the songs I can recommend is Bright, Slither, Songs on the Radio. Band number 3, Terminal Serious, and they are actually from Florence, Italy, and it's a solo project with Luigi, and I can't pronounce it now, but I'm gonna try. Beyond Night. Sorry, I gotta put it down so you can see how it should be spelled at least, because I'm not Italian. Sorry. And it's post-punk, dark wave sounds. And the first single was 2021, and it was Lamp. They have 1 album, and that is Love Was Lies. They came 2021, and the newest single that is from 2024 is Walk on the Roof. And the songs I can recommend is Walk on a Roof, Lamb, and Disorder. Number 4, Distant Stairs, and that is a Finnish band, a Gothic rock band, and it looked like they released singles only, because I can't find any album with them. And the first one came out 2022, and that was When It's Hurting You. And it's a combination of Gothic rock, punk, dark wave and synth-pop. And I should read what one of the members from the band said itself about it, and it's Lassie, and this was what he was saying. It's the darkness I feel everywhere, seeing it in all its shades. I don't try to escape it, but rather embrace it, viewing it into the most beautiful forms. After all, I would be lost if I denied half of my existence. And I think that's what many Darklings of us already think about things, so that should fit. And the songs I can recommend is When Our Way Part, City of the Dead, and Love Disappears. Number 5, US Grave. And that is a band from Phoenix, Arizona, US. And it's a post-punk gothic rock. And I think it's a trio, but I'm not sure. But it was what I could tell from pictures. And couldn't find that much information. But the first single I could find was from 2018, and that was Voice of an Idiot Ghost. And I have one album that is from 2023, that is US Grave, the same as the band's name. And the songs I can recommend is Only Now, The Future Won't Be Long, Voice of an Idiot Ghost. 6, Tragic Figures. And that is a band from Chicago, Illinois, US. And it's a post-punk shoegaze type of thing. And some should describe this band as the perfect marriage between shoegaze and post-punk. They manage to craft catchy hooks that get stuck in your head for days, while maintaining that dark, brooding sound. And the first EP single was 2021, and those Roman letters Eve, or if you should read it like a number 4. And the latest release is 2024 Open Source. And the songs I recommend is Expose, Frameless, and Brood. I'm not sure how to pronounce everything, but I'm gonna put everything here so you don't have to be worried about my pronunciations. And then we got to number 7, and that is Dignified Burial. And I think they are from Germany because they have just a little thing they said in German, so I think it could be a German band. Not much information at all, but I could see that the first single is from 2023, and They Should Have Found Me By Now. And they have one EP single from 2023 too, and that is A Dignified Burial Doesn't Have to Be Expensive. Doesn't this sound very darkly inclined too? And the latest single that is from 2023 is The Structural Wound. And songs I can recommend is Riddle Holes, the Howls, They Should Have Found Me By Now, Ich beim Amt, and the last should be a chant to German. 8, Give My Remains to Broadway, and that is a band from Toronto in Canada, and it's a dark wave post-punk band, and it's started by the best friends, Ben and Dukes, in 2021, and they have one album that is from 2022, and that is My Will Is Not My Own. And the latest single that is from 2024 is Rend My Flesh. And songs I can recommend is It Will All Be Red, Rend My Flesh, Pool Shark. And as you see, the most of the band seems to be very new, so I thought it was very funny to do this thing, because then at least I can show that even elder goths can find newer band and not be just stuck with the old one like Bauhaus, Sisters of Mercy, Sue and the Benches, The Cure, you name it, all the old ones. You see, we can find things too, not just the young ones. And then we got to number 9, that is Pretty Average, and that was relocated to Berlin, Germany from Barcelona, Spain. And it was formed by 2 persons, Candy and Sergi, in late 2021, and now it's a 4-piece band. I can't talk some days. I don't even know why I tried doing this video when I can't talk, but we continue. And they take their inspirations for its noisy yet ethereal sound from artists such as Galaxy 500, Spiritualized, New Order, The Cure, and Lou Reed. And they have one album from 2024, and that is All I Wanted. And they have 2 singles from the same year, that is All Those Faces and Entwined. And songs I can recommend is All Those Faces, Fade Out, Entwined. And now we come to the last one, and that is Magic Wands. No, not that type of wands. it's a band, Magic Wands. And they were formed in Nashville, Tennessee, and have now based in Los Angeles, US, which is California. And it's a type of dark dream pop duo with Chris and Dexy Valentine. And I think they started to get together 2008. But the first active year with releases and that type of thing was 2012. And it says to be dream pop, post-punk and new wave. And they have 8 albums and a lot of singles. I didn't bother to even count them up. You can Google everything yourself if you're interested. And the latest album was from 2023 and that was switched. And the first single they did was Teenage Love 2012. So that was when the official started. But they had already get together 2008. And the songs I can recommend in this case is Time, Black Magic and Angel Dust. And if you like my type of content and new to the channel, please do consider to subscribe and press the notification bell at the same time so you don't miss anything. And all Darklings, love you for all your support. Thank you very much. And I actually hope that everyone had a chance to at least find one new band in this video, or maybe even 10 if I'm lucky. We don't know. Maybe you are better in music than me. And don't forget to give me likes and comment. I do love reading all the comments and I try to answer as much as I can. It depends on if I'm tired or that type of things, or working and that type of things, but I do try my best to answer. And else, I want you to stay safe, weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.